employment by the beginning of next year. So to me, this is what this moment comes down to. Are we going to pass a big enough package to vaccinate people, to get people back to work, to alleviate the suffering in this country this year? That's what I want to do. Or are we going to say to millions of Americans who are out of work, many of whom have been out of work for 6 months or longer, who've been scarred by this economic and public health crisis, don't worry, hang on, things are going to get better. We're going to go smaller, so it's just going to take us a lot longer, like until 2025. That's the Republican answer right now. I can't in good conscience do that. Too many people in the nation have already suffered for too long through this pandemic and economic crisis. And telling them we don't have the money to alleviate their suffering, to get to full employment sooner, to vaccinate America after $8 trillion in deficit spending over the past 4 years, much of it having gone to the wealthiest people in the country, is neither true nor necessary. We do have the resources to get to full employment sooner. We do have the tools to reduce a lot of suffering in this country. We just have to choose to use them. So it's time to act. We can reduce suffering in this country. We can put people back to work. We can gain control of this virus. That's what the American Rescue Plan does. And that's what I'm determined to do. And that's what I hope we're going to be able to do in the near term. So may God bless you all. May God protect our troops. And I truly believe real help is on the way. Thank you all so very much. Thank you.
Unbelievable. Top economists have confirmed that more relief will be coming to millions of Americans, but Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is warning that United States is expected to hit its debt limit in just a few days. So Congress is working together right now to take action immediately. So please watch until the end of this video. Welcome to Updates Area YouTube channel. We have some big news. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen notified Congress that United States will reach its statutory debt limit next Thursday. After that, Treasury Department this month will begin taking certain extraordinary measures from defaulting on its own obligations. Secretary Yellen wrote a letter to the new White House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, stated the Treasury is not currently able to estimate how long those emergency actions will allow the United States to pay for government obligations. Yellen also warned McCarthy that it is critical that Congress act in a timely manner to increase or suspend a debt limit. She also added in the letter, failure to meet the government's obligation would cause irreparable harm to the U.S. economy, the livelihoods of all Americans, and global financial stability. White House Press Secretary Kareem Jean also told reports later Friday Congress is going to need to raise a debt limit without condition. Janet Yellen's letter effectively starts a clock counting down how long the federal government can continue to make interest payments on its debt. Congress in December of 2021 increased a federal debt limit to about $31.4 trillion. The limit is total amount of money the USA government is allowed legally to borrow to pay for its existing obligations. Those obligations include Social Security and Medicare benefits, military salaries, interest on national debt, tax refunds, and other payments. The so-called extraordinary measures available to the Treasury Secretary free up the government's power and capacity. This can extend the clock for weeks or months while the Congress hashes out a bill to raise borrowing limits. Senate Majority Leader and Household Democrat Leader Representative of New York has said in a joint statement Congress must act on to prevent a disaster default, meet our obligations, and protect the full faith and credit of the United States. She noted Congress previously authorized a Treasury to use such measures which the department has employed in the past, a senior White House official told CNBC News. So that was it for today guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I will see you next one. Bye bye.